Please welcome Tyrone Smith. Let me ask you this question. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do and your coaching?
Mhm. So, good morning, good afternoon.
Mhm.
I have been doing coaching in one form or another for a very long time. Since I was 13 years old, I started off as a track coach, and I take all of the stuff that I've learned about coaching high performing athletes, and I've converted it to working with high performing executives. In the meantime, I've had a lot of different experiences to include group relations work, which has informed the way that I manage my coaching engagements. And so I understand that I am not just coaching an individual. I might be coaching an entire organization that shows up in an individual. And so if I can help that individual unpack that work, then I can help that individual work better as a part of their team. And so one of the biggest compliments I ever had from a executive that I was working with is he makes us human. He helps us maintain our humanity. And so working in the analytic network environment, that methodology, it's about connecting people with the humanity. And so they understand that they are not just a singular, but they are part of a particular system. Part of what I do is I am a member of what's called the A.K. Rice Institute, where we study social systems and social dynamics. And so the systemic psychodynamic work that I learned there, I've been doing for 25 years, and really awesome teachers, psychoanalysts, psychologists, has been complemented by the methodology that Simon has been um, kind of dumping into us over the last 12 weeks.
Okay, so are you a recent kind of graduate from the program?
Yes, as a matter of fact, as of this recording, we will have done our 12th and final module, and then we have our paper to do. But what I've been really enjoyed is that all of the stuff that I've been learning for the last 25 years about system psychodynamics, how organizations work, has been crystallized in working with individuals in this program. And I've really enjoyed it.
Right. So you have a lot of experiential work, is what you're saying on the
Oh,
program.
absolutely. Absolutely. What I really enjoyed is that it isn't just a sit and get, right? That's my language for just get a lot of information. It is break out into small groups, break out into individuals. There is work that happens in between sessions. Either you connect with a one-to-one or you have something called a home group that allows you to kind of explore these topics much more in depth that you may not get during the course of a session. And so I've really enjoyed it. I would recommend it to anybody. It's hard because it's not what you would typically think of a executive coaching workshop kind of environment. It really takes some depth. You really have to involve yourself and bring your full self to the coursework.
You said that it crystallized everything that you learned over the past 25 years. So I'm assuming that it's going to now affect your coaching. Is that fair to say?
Absolutely. Um, I my everyday my day job is working in a federal government environment where I help people do strategy, or I help people do innovation, or some startup kind of way of doing business. What attracted me to the analytic coaching methodology is that uh, I could take my innovation methodologies, the stuff I've learned about innovation, stuff I've learned about strategy, and apply it to founders or apply it to executive leaders who have to take an organization from a known way of doing things, interacting with its environment, the changing marketplace, and finding the space in themselves to say, how do I manage the bureaucracy? It is of a government organization, so it's bureaucratic by nature. But how do I help people unlock their dependence on the bureaucracy? uh, we don't do anything, we don't know anything different, this is how we've always done it. Unlock that, unpack it, understand it as a part of a system that
Right.
they can create new value, because that's what it's ultimately about, is creating new value in a way that they had not considered before.
I'm going to ask you a final question. What advice would you give a coach who is thinking about the Analytic Network Coaching Training Program?
Be prepared to sit in uncertainty, that the chaos is okay. Simon talks about embrace the trouble. John Lewis said, stay with the good trouble, right? Cause good trouble, both for yourself and for others.